Yeah. Um, it should be popping up on here. Uh, do 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 do. Let me check my phone. Make sure I ain't getting no messages from Sean. Hold on. Trying to get it synced up. All right. Good. Let's see that. Actual recording is higher quality. That's great. That's great. Are we synced up with the game? Man, them Parsons jerseys about to sell out for sure. Yeah, we are. 358. I see it. I see it. Sweet. Uh-huh. Ooh, hold on. Wait, something wrong. Something's wrong here. Let me see. Hmm. So I want to have it where I can read the chat. So maybe I'm supposed to close this one. Hmm. Trying to figure it out, y'all. It's all right. Learning pains. Learning pains. Learning pains. Um. Uh. Did I get it? I think I got it. Yep, I think I got it. I don't know, 'cause now I don't see the game clock moving. Alright. Yeah, we at 347. Pops, you on the live. Uh, okay. Uh, but Jameer moving. But Jameer was moving. I forgot he changed his number this year. Yeah. AJ actually had the nerve to say he was going to get, um, said Jameer would be getting, what, less than 80 yards. Let's see if Sean is helping me. Uh, where the game is, and then his sync. That's what I was trying to do. I got you. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. Hmm. Huh. Yeah. That boy nice. I'm alright. Shoot, says I got 3 people watching. That's dope. Hmm. Shout out to y'all. Thanks for watching. I know he's struggling right now. Ah, okay, yeah, we align. We align. Uh, All right, y'all. We locked in. We are locked in. Glad I got it figured out. I got it figured out. Snap the ball. I hate when they do that. Hate when they do that. What's the point in taking a third and one to the next quarter, bro? If you already got the play drawn up to go get the first down, go get the first down. Go get the first down. You already got it drawn up. Get it right now. That way you start the next quarter fresh. It's like carrying yesterday's problems into today for no reason. Yeah, shoot. Who y'all got winning? Who y'all got winning? I don't know if y'all heard me earlier, but for some reason, AJ 7'3" feels like Jameer Gibbs won't get 80 yards. I said he'd get 87. And I asked the chat, I asked the viewers on TikTok if they think he'll the get the above or the under. You know what I'm saying? He gonna bet the over or under on it. Multiple people agree with me, and they think AJ sounds out of his mind. For real, which I agree with, because the Lions like running the ball. Detroit's not doing the best offensively right now. I think that's a Jared Goff thing. He always starts off the season with a few jitters. You know. So this is on YouTube too, right? Let's see. Oh, if y'all haven't yet, go ahead go check out the episode from last night that I did with Charles Wrights. We did another Art is Divine episode. It was episode number 2 for that. We have Game Knows Game tomorrow. It's gonna be me and AJ 7'3". I'm working on another segment. Snooze Alert podcast is moving up. Be figuring out everything and getting a groove on. This past weekend we had almost 4,000 views on our videos total, which is great considering we just started posting our videos not too long ago. You know, so it's pretty solid. I'm proud of what I've done. Proud of what we've done. I enjoy watching things come together the way they are. All right, we're back on. Who's that in the backfield? That's Montgomery. Yeah, nowhere. Oh, he got it. He got it. He got it. That boy's strong, man. Boy's strong. Woo. Yeah. Mhm. But Tony Romo be sitting like he hurt. Makes sense. Tony Romo always looks like he's hurting. Considering the way that he ended his career, that's no shock though, right? Nowhere. Uh-huh. Who is that? Okay, Wooden. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was looking forward to him. I want to see how they going to play, how they going to step up without Kenny Clark. Whole different defense when it comes to the interior of the D line. They gained some good depth and great leadership on the edge, but on the inside, it's a little questionable. Everybody has questions for him. Be excited to see it though. Look at number 1. Y'all think he comfortable in that green yet? I don't know if he's comfortable just yet. uh. Ah man, I seen the Jets loss in a nail biter. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, Aaron Rodgers had a great game. Aaron Rodgers had a great game. Everybody said he was cooked. I don't know. I don't know. It looked like he was cooking. Looked like he was cooking. this unsportsmanlike stuff. Hmm. Boom. Mm. That shouldn't be no penalty, man. What are they talking about? This is a physical game. That's not taunting. That's letting them know, like, yeah, you gonna try to come hit me, you better bring it. What is this? There shouldn't be no flag. There shouldn't be no flag, man. They want this game to be tough but soft. Like, no, bro, these ain't cheerleaders. These actual warriors. Every time they step on that field, they know what chance they taking, and they've known since the age of like 6. Reverse. Nah, it ain't going nowhere, Jemo. Okay. No way. Ain't no way you missed that. Come on, bro. Open field tackle. You've been practicing that most of the time you've been on the field. Sheesh. I'm still upset about that penalty, though. I'm still upset about that. It doesn't make sense. Look at that. Look. You know why he missed it? No, because he got nervous on that little hesitate. On that little hezzy move. Bro, why let him get up the sideline? What sense does that make? If you ain't in position to push him out, force him back inside to your team. Logic. Mm. Okay. Uh. Jameer Gibbs got some. Goddamn, he got some real good footwork over there. That's that ladder work. See, Cincinnati came out with a dub too. It was over there in a dog fight. I wanted to stream the Broncos versus the Titans. I'm interested to see how Cam Ward goes against that Denver Broncos defense. But unfortunately, with me being in Georgia, I don't get to watch the games over from that side as much as I would enjoy. It's all right. I'm cool with games like these. These solid contenders right here. Amon-Ra St. Brown might end up being this generation's Larry Fitzgerald almost. That's the aura he gives me. You know, everybody knows he's cold. Everybody knows like he'll cook your defense, but they never want to give him that top, that top wide receiver appreciation. Hmm. Somebody said Jameer Gibbs is gonna go for 120 plus. I don't see that happening. Like I said, 87. I got my bet on 87. Yeah, 7 for 7, huh? Yeah. Well, that's a big change from Dallas to Green Bay. You can already see it all over Michael Parsons. When you're in a colder climate, you dress different. You're you take care of yourself different. You get like your facial hair gets a little bit more scruffy. When you're in a warmer climate, you kind of like you're not looking like a lumberjack. You know, Dallas is a city that's full of like nightlife experiences, and it's a different type of nightlife. So he look a little rough already. Point I'm making. They got him lined up at nose tackle. Oh, okay, I was about to say. He is though, actually. Yeah, look at that. Ain't getting nowhere though. Good coverage. That was great defense all around. Take y'all's 3 points, Detroit. Yeah, they double teaming them. I think if y'all are going to line him up at nose tackle, you got to have schemes that cause confusion for the offensive line. You can't just line him up in there and think he's just about to dog walk. Maybe the objective is to. Oh, they almost blocked that actually. But maybe the objective is to draw in the double team on the interior so you can create space for the players that are outside. Because if that's not the objective, that doesn't make sense. You can't expect him to dog walk these these big beefy guys in the middle. He may be faster, yes, but they're taking up a lot of space. And this ain't little league, these aren't unseasoned linemen. These guys are pros for a reason. Their footwork is going to be up to par. In that middle, your speed, your speed matters on the get off, but if they able to beat you to that step and extend, you know what I'm saying, you're in a world of trouble. You ain't gonna be as much of a valuable piece as you need to. Yeah. I like this. This is cool. It's cool. I ain't like me now. I ain't like me now. I ain't like me now. Hey, we back to it. Right back with the game. Look, right on time. All right. I should move over here. Dad, you can speak. I heard you. Big play. Big play. Look at that. Look at that. Who is that? Who made that play? I gotta move around, y'all. Gotta move around. Stick with me. Stick with me. Uh, Good pass. It could have been a little bit better. Could have been, what I'm saying, one of them. But still, great play. Dobbs. Dobbs is his name. All right. Get my stuff right. Uh, yeah. Y'all could be in it. What? Y'all got me missing touchdowns. Y'all could be in the stream. People be having people in their streams. Yeah, got me missing touchdowns. Jaden Reed. Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect. He knew that was a touchdown. Yeah. Yeah, the point in this stream is to, you know, it's literally the environment that I'm in. So it's like if people are watching it, when people are watching it, they feel like they posted up with their homie watching TV. You know? That's the thing. I'm with my homies and they with me, so they with my homies. You get what I'm saying? We are- uh, I need some water though. So, yep. I'll be back. Your white ones? Yeah. Yeah, they right here. Yep. Yep, your slides are right here, buddy. Yeah. No, no, I couldn't find mine, so I took yours. That's what happened. Yeah, yours don't. That's why. That's why they're mine. That's why mine are mine and yours are yours. You have a terrible taste in slides until you feel mine. Have you seen my jar, Mom? Have you seen my jar? It's in the dishwasher. Okay. Yeah, I wash it. Stop playing with me, man. Yeah, I wash it. What, dick? What's the point, man? Why didn't you put all that in there? It was, doesn't make sense. What's this? Water? What is this? Come down here. You know what? Move that way. These guys swear they're producers. I don't know how I feel about the new kick return. I mean, it looks safer. Look like it could be cool. I think teams got to become a little bit more open to uh, I don't know, just testing out strategies, man. I think everything's just so, all right, let's hurry up, get this out of the way. Kick returns used to be special. Kick returns used to be something to, to wait on because certain players back there can always make something happen. See, I'm keeping my mic unmuted because, it's alive. We're supposed to be getting the whole experience, ain't we? So here we are. Savvy's getting his jar. Last night I streamed without my jar and I felt like it just wasn't official. I've had my jar in every stream but that one. So here we are. Uh, yeah. What's really really solid back, man. Tell you what, Montgomery get to that second level. He gets to that second level. The DB gonna be in trouble. If he get past that first wave of defenders, it's gonna be very interesting to see. Here it comes. Oh, nope. I'm on raw. Underneath. Okay. Okay, I see you. Dang, you see that? You see that? He just threw that man off of him. Like, get off him. Like he treated him like a little kid. Did you see that pop? Look, look. Boat dumps it off underneath. Watch how he throw this dude off him. Boom. Got a whole defender on his ankles. He just threw this other dude back. Bam. Get out the way. Yes, sir. Nah. Can't say that now. Girls out there, they got their own league. They be out there smacking each other too. Just shows everybody got some rage to release. Hey, look, that whole statement ain't right. So you saying like, as soon as a young boy get on the field, he a man? That's what Coach Herm said. Yeah, hey, that was a hard nosed coach. That's Lindell White's uncle, Herman, Herman White. Yeah, Park Hill Pirates coaching legend over there. Whole lot of respect over there. That's the second shout out he's got on my live on my podcast. That's the second shout out Coach Herman's got on my podcast. Yep. Shoot, I want to get him and Lil Herm on here. That'd be tight. Get both of them on here. Probably for one of these. That would be dope. Probably for one of these. You know, all I gotta do is send them the link. They'll be able to get on with me. Look at that. Look at that. That's a flag. Yeah, that's a flag. Is that Panay Sewell? That's the matchup AJ was looking forward to. Yeah. Uh, Micah Parsons versus Panay Sewell. Ooh, what a hit. See you 7. Yeah, that was nice. Huh. Look, Pop. Bam. Get out. There go that famous Jameer Gibbs stance. Yeah. See. What a block. Good job. Good job. That's a nice play. It picked up something. Didn't do everything they wanted it to, but it picked up something. Let me check YouTube, see if somebody tuned in on there, huh? Got anybody on the YouTube? On the YouTube? Sound old, huh? Is there anyone on the YouTube? Uh, nah, man. They just I think they released a statement saying they wanted to be even more stern. And they had a penalty on here where the receiver was running at the DB and the DB cracked him. and he stood over him a little bit till he got up, and they was like doing some like they was barking at each other, and they threw a flag on the defender talking about unsportsmanlike conduct. Come on, bro. This game is physical. It's meant to be that. There is nothing else out. Like what is this game if it's not physical? Everybody get hit every play. The only person that could go play without getting hit is the quarterback. Exactly. Everybody else contact. Uh, yep. See, look, even the slim receiver, look, and they still going at it. That's the same DB, but they got him not saying nothing to the receiver. They got him not saying nothing to the receiver because now he don't want to get a penalty. This game, this game comes with passion and energy. They need to respect it. What was the flag on though? It wasn't for that. For that. Going to the bottom of Mississippi. Yes, going to the branch, trying to find me a model. Shoot. I'm sitting in the key. I'm on this battle. Laid up with a mile. Drowning in our sorrows. You will never see it. Yeah, it's a big fight. I got Bud, man. I got Bud every day of the week. Never see me bet against him. Never see me bet against him. Nah, see, he really what he was saying was they're gonna try to. He thinks that they're gonna try to make it where no matter what, Canelo wins, right? That's what Harrison was saying, and he said that because you know how it go, man. If you don't knock out the champ, right? They always try to give it to the champ, or that's true, but Bud is moving up to fight him. You know what I mean? It's different. We already seen a draw this year though, so I don't know. I think it's a possibility that we get to see another one, depending. But but yeah, I ain't even gonna. I don't know, Dad. This is gonna be a great fight. I think Canelo's just too flat-footed. That's what I think's gonna. I think the problem's gonna be his flat foot versus somebody who's able to. He'll tire himself out a little bit. Yeah, Bud picks up. He picks up throughout the fight. He's usually really good towards the end, like towards the middle to end. I know, I know. That's what. Yeah. Mhm. Well, I think so too. Y'all see that Seattle versus San Francisco. Seattle's up 10-7. Everybody tried to sleep on it. Oh, that didn't go past the line. That should be intentional. Didn't get past the line, and he was actually still in the pocket. Okay. I don't know what they're gonna say. He was a little too far back. I don't know. Ball didn't get past the line regardless though. It's supposed to get by the line. Look at this old guy, Pops. You funny. I think it's trash actually. I think it's trash. But I mean, you can taste it. So, yeah. Huh? Hey, we got somebody watching on YouTube. What's up? What's up? My phone. No, I can check it from there rather than going to it on here and cause a whole issue. Pick. Look at that. Jared Goff. Good job, Jared. Good job, Jared. Hey, great play by Williams. Great play. Look at that. Jumped it. Is it a pick though? The ball hit the ground and it bobbled. Nope. Incomplete. Incomplete. But you see the pressure though. See the pressure. That boy getting there. Like a person getting there. That's an incomplete pass. It's not an interception. Ooh. Yeah, that's clean. You see that, OG? Look at that. Oh man, you missed it. You missed it. IHG Hotels and Resorts commercial. At the show post. IHG Hotels and Resorts commercial. Yeah. Whip pulled up clean. Suit matching the whip. I had to look up this commercial. Had to look up the commercial. It showed up fly. Matching the whip. The IHG Hotels and Resorts. Yeah, pretty saucy. People probably looking at the video like, bro, that boy hairline messed up. It's really not though. See, it's just I was wearing the do rag, so the hair kind of falling over, and I didn't pick it out. So it be, so it be. I got my natural hairline, and it's solid. We straight. Don't be really judging me. I got the jokes. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Yeah. Wonder who my viewer is. Who's viewing on YouTube? Who's watching? Who's watching? I liking the stream. Game knows game, baby. Game knows game. It's the Snooze Alert podcast for real. Man, man, I got great visions for this podcast. It's very it's dope. It's dope. I enjoy it. Enjoy it a lot. See, I'm happy I don't have oh wait, it's back. Yeah, no. That's an incomplete pass, bro. Oh no, the ball didn't hit the ground. The ball didn't hit the ground. He cuffed it to his body. Good job. Great pick. Ooh. See, if he would have broke that tackle, that's different. Would have been everywhere. Terry Arnold? Yeah, Terry Arnold was solid. I had Terry Arnold as the best DB coming out last year. Well, one of them. Yeah, they counted it. They counted it because it didn't hit the ground. He cupped it before he fell. So like it was right here, and if he would have just let it go, like the ball would have hit. But he like went like that. Yeah. Mm. Take a timeout, Tony. What you taking the timeout for? Why? 'Cause you want to get the ball back? I don't think it would mean much right now, Tony. I'm not gonna lie. Them getting the ball back right now wouldn't mean too much. The offense ain't moving. No, my love. What's the issue, baby? What's the issue, baby? Relax. And a wildcat? That's a terrible play call. Turning my baby up. Even the puppy's barking now. You know, Noma get the house started. Right? Denver's up 10-9 at halftime. Like I said, Seattle's up 10-7. I said Seattle was gonna do it. Oh, hey Pops, can you do me a favor? Can you grab my charger out of the room? It's on this wall. My love. Mm, okay, almost, huh? He was trying. He was trying. Anything to make it happen. All right, y'all. It's halftime. My take is the Lions look really rough. They don't look like they were completely prepared for this. Hold on, Shaka. I'm coming, son. Excuse me, son. I'm coming, son. I'm coming. They've had a couple solid plays. What are you doing? You gotta use the bathroom, kid. There you go. There you go. Had a couple solid plays, but not enough to actually have any memorable moments. Go. The memorable moment for the Lions right now is an interception. I might be going too far from the computer, so I'm go ahead and just mute y'all now. There you go. Nope. Shaka man, go outside. Go outside, son. Come on. There you are. Speedy. All right. And we're back. ahead and turn this down. I gotta see it. Oh, that was me. Yeah. I didn't know those pop up on here like that. Sweet. All right. So what I'm gonna do? Go ahead and bow like that. Okay. Go ahead, keep that off for a little bit. I'm gonna mute myself until halftime's over. No, I'm playing. I shouldn't do that. Hey, I've been doing this for almost an hour. That's what's up. That's what's up. Um, yeah. God is gracious. God is gracious. Gotta get used to being a streamer, y'all. I'm gonna turn the TV down though. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the TV down. Don't nobody want to hear that all in their ear, right? Pop's got his hat on backwards. Sitting in the kitchen wearing wearing a sling shirt. I'm laughing at you, man. You got your hat backwards, wearing a sling shirt, gold chain on. Like I'm waiting on some No Limit music to start playing. I ain't. Look, you gotta have E40 in them. Hmm. Yeah, first thing you did, we moving out the hood, huh? All right, where'd he win the money at? You said at a casino. Was it in his state? Was it in his city? Cause I ain't gonna lie, if I wasn't if I wasn't in my state or city, I'm not moving just yet. I'm moving. I win $1 million. Ain't nobody gonna know like that. Um, I'm gonna really have to plot it out because that's an unexpected amount of money. You know, it's an unexpected amount of money. You win $1 million, you just up and go. You probably gonna run through it quick. Gotta take some time with it. That was a dot, Jordan Love. That was a dot, Jordan Love. Yeah. He out there. He on the money. He is on the money. Hey, hey, pops. Can you turn it down just a little bit? Thank you, man. Appreciate you. What's going on over there in LA? I said the Rams got that one. Yeah, I said the Rams got that one. Me and AJ agreed on that one. All right. Uh, yeah, yeah. I brought up that running game over in Seattle. Charbonnet in there in the end zone. Bo Nix. It's a dot. Who's that, Uncle Jazz? Ah, man. It's getting the dogs riled up, huh? I'm gonna mute y'all. Man, they lost on a field goal that far, too. That's crazy. The Jets. I was going for the Jets, man. Joe Burrow. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta mute. go. Kick returners don't make too much movements either. Like they just be running. Now you need to see some jukes or something. Just be running straight into the contact. It's not the point of a returner. Oops, it was cold. This is gonna be a run to the left. Oh, they tricked me. I don't know. I don't think the Lions won't score on this drive. I think they'll finish with at least three on this one. Yep, right on cue. Right on cue into field goal range. There we go. McKinney. Huh. Way to stand in the pocket and deliver. With his eyes closed too. He threw that with his eyes closed. That was really wishing upon the star. That's crazy. It was on point, even though it was wobbly. Laporta. Mm, we do. Oh man. Let's see how many yards he has right now. See how many yards he has right now. You gotta have a big half for him to reach that 87, y'all. I don't know. AJ might be right this week. He been on point. He has been on point most of the weekend. I give him that. Had some solid takes this weekend. Yeah, Jameer Gibbs only has 7 carries for 26 yards. Got a long way to get that 87. Ah, look at that. Laporta again. Laporta again. Showing up. Look, he excited too. He turned up. Jared Goff finding his comfort. Finding his footing in the game. I like what I see. It's gonna be. They got Montgomery in there. Yep. Hand it off to the right. Run like a counter though. Okay. Okay. See, cause problems for yourself. What you gonna do, Jared? Who's open? Who's open? Nobody. Nobody. hmm Good coverage all across the board. Definitely a cover set for sure. Good job to the D lineman too. He could have definitely smacked Jared Goff right there. It would have been a terrible flag at the wrong time. No, why would you go back that way? And he just moved further away from that 87. Why would you go back that way? Look, Penei Sewell won that. Won that. They definitely are in a dog fight. He's gonna throw an interception. If he doesn't throw it short. Yeah, it's cool. He had to throw it short. Get a little closer for the field goal. Finishing with 3, like I said. Yeah. Good kick, straight down the middle. See, those long drives are getting tiring though. Those those long drives that finish with 3 points are a win for the defense. It's not a win for the offense. It's a win for the defense because they just wasted all that time. They're down in the game. They just wasted all, like, not wasted. I'm not gonna say wasted. They used up all that time only to walk away with 3 points, and it's still a two possession game. The defense won that possession. Period. Especially after giving up 2 big plays. They gave up 2 big plays and moved into great range. But then that run by Jahmyr Gibbs set them back 5, 6 yards. Just goes to show one messed up play, one bad move can really cost you. Really cost you. Sports playing in life. A lot of stuff go hand in hand with each other in this world. Shoot. Hey Sean, you still watching? Still tuned in? Let me see something in the chat. Got a question for you. See, I'm getting my feet wet with this stuff right now. By week 6, we're gonna be picking it up for sure. Like by week 6, we're gonna be booming over here on the Savvy Live and Direct. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be we're gonna be booming on the Savvy Live and Direct by week 6. Real spiel. And that's gold. Look at that, y'all. The fan showed up like looking like the old coach. Nowhere. Bow. Ooh. Bang bang boogie. Let me tilt that down just a little bit. Yeah. I heard. No, he was dressed up as the old coach. Yeah. Yeah. It was a fan. Huh? I ain't doing that with you. I'm not doing that with you. Oh, Josh Jacobs. He been quiet. Been quiet all game. Want to see something, Josh? Let's go, Joshy. See, AJ want to see him ball out too. He's there. He's there. Found his way to the ball. Let's go, Aiden. So I was supposed to be watching too. He look good over there though. He look good. Look at that defense. Stepping up. There he goes. He goes. So force a three and out on the first drive after getting 3 points on the other end. That's great. See, Jordan Love getting out the way. I'm saying, Tom Brady would have Tom Brady would have tried to throw a block. What a punt. This looks promising. Nowhere. Nowhere. No play. He gained some decent yards on that return. Oh yeah. Go ahead, mute for the commercial. Yeah, we are. Jared Goff back out there for drive two. I see Amon Ra getting more targets this drive. How funny. Yeah, yeah. Causing a lot of pressure in there, man. Check it out. Get out of here. Safe. Safe. No, no more. Run the ball. No. Okay. Okay, that worked. Who's number 11? Raymond. That was a good play call. That was a good play call. They need to run the ball though. They gotta they gotta establish something on the ground. They showing. My goodness. My goodness, man. Matthew Stafford, one of the greats. Literally one of the best arms I've ever seen in my life. Probably one of the better passers in NFL history if we're keeping it a bean. Run the ball, Detroit. He's gonna throw a pick if they don't. Look at that. I'm trying to tell you, they need to run the ball. If they don't run the ball, it's gonna be trouble. Trouble. Let's see what's going on with that Broncos game. Cam Ward over there. Look, somebody, one of the fans or one of the viewers, I'll say, they gotta be consistent to be a fan. So we're gonna go check in. We're gonna go tap in on TikTok. Look at a couple of these. See how some of these comments are playing out for everybody this week. Broncos Titans. I got to give a shout out to the guy that said it. One day at a time. One day at a time on TikTok said that the Broncos will win 31-10. Definitely not happening. However, he did say Ward would only have 100 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 2 picks. Still hasn't thrown a pick. Definitely looking like 100 yards might be where they at with it. Um, Lions,
Packers. We got any comments on that one? Yeah, they said I think Gibbs will. Colton Hodges said I think Gibbs will run for 122 plus. Ooh, look at that. Run the ball, Detroit. See, this is what happens when you don't run the ball. You're supposed to run the ball on first down, didn't do it. Then you came out, you ran the ball on second down, which led you to be in a 3rd and 6. Oh man, after you got the first down, after you got the first down, you were supposed to start off the next one with a run. A 3 and out is not what you needed right here at all. Get jiggy. Get jiggy, number 11. Up. Oh, all right. I just checked into somebody else's live stream. I'll say they're doing really good. I like it. I just learned something from them. And I'm grateful. What a throw by Jordan Love. What a throw by Jordan Love. 1st and 10, Green Bay. Yeah, that was great. That was great throw. And he got his hand under the ball. You see, they hurried up to the line though because they do not trust it. Uh, Josh Jacobs. What's that? A gain of 1, 2, 3, 4. About four or five. So it should be okay. 4. So it's 2nd and 6 now. 2nd and 6. Who we got? Who we got? I'm gonna go ahead and move you over there. Trick baby, 1, 2, 3. Screen? No. He going for a big. Oh, oh! You gotta pick that. Oh, what's his name? Anzalone? Anzalone? No hands at all, homie. Come on, you gotta pick that, bro. That was a game changer right there. If he catches that, Aiden Hutchinson. Uh, with the cast irons. That man got skillets his hands. Yeah, beat yourself up. I mean, there's a reason you're on defense, bro. Catching is not your strong suit. Wow. Right. Here we go. What a block by Josh Jacobs. Oh, there it goes. An interception on the very next play. I hope that's not a flag on Detroit. 'Cause this is a great play. Keep going. Pick six. That was great. I love seeing great defensive play, man. Let's wait on the call, though. See what's going on. Jordan Love looked confident that it's on Detroit. He ain't walking towards the sideline. It's going to be a roughing the passer. Oh, my gosh. Bro, if it's a roughing the passer call, I'm going to be hot on a play like that. Green Bay is trying to let Detroit in the game, but it seems like Detroit wants to beat themselves. It's on Detroit, y'all. The penalty's on Detroit. There's an injured player on the field. Wow. Two fouls. Rough, unnecessary roughness. 5 yard penalty, automatic first down. It's crazy. Holding. Yeah, that's a holding by Yasin for sure. Definitely a hold on the play. Hutchinson smacked him, huh? Boom. How's that unnecessary roughness? That can't be unnecessary roughness, bro. He's blocking. That can't be unnecessary roughness just because he hit the quarterback. The quarterback is somebody who can go make a play. He's blocking. These new the new approach to this game is ridiculous, dog. Like he threw an interception, he can go make a tackle, which means he's somebody that's liable to get blocked. It's all right. He want to give the ball up. He want to give the ball up. Green Bay want to give the ball back to Detroit so bad. Back-to-back plays. That's a block, man. Run, Josh Jacobs. What was that? Like 12-yard run? Big body. Yeah, great blocking up front.
Something tells me somebody on Green Bay is gonna fumble the ball this drive, but I don't know if it's anything like everything's. This stuff seems like a simulation, so I'm not gonna lie. Detroit had a couple chances to get the ball on a turnover this drive. I don't think that's gonna happen. Um, if if Green Bay gets anything on this drive, it's gonna be 3 points. That's it. I don't see them going and getting a touchdown. I think they'll get 3 points. If they get a seven, if they get a touchdown on this drive, that's just signs that everything's going for them, going well for them this game. Here it comes. Oh, almost a great catch. It was a great pass. It was a great pass. I haven't seen the rookie wide receiver too much on Green Bay. Is he injured or something? That actually, that was a push off kind of by the receiver. I got Jordan Love on the ground looking like he was a old R&B singer. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Let's see how these other games looking since it's on commercial now. See, Seattle and San Francisco are tied 10-10. The Broncos are winning 13-12 versus the Titans. As the game we're watching right now, the Packers are winning 17-6 over the Lions. The Rams versus the Texans game has been delayed today, but the Rams are up 14-6 over the 14-9 over the Texans. Uh, Got a big game coming up. I see the Cardinals beat the Saints. We said that would happen. Man, the Colts though, the Colts beating the Dolphins. That bad? Oh yeah, we gonna talk about that tomorrow for sure. Man, Buccaneers beating the Falcons. Had some interesting stuff going on in that game. Gonna talk about that tomorrow. The Buccaneers won though, 23-20. Um, Got the Ravens versus the Bills tonight. I'm gonna try to catch that one. Definitely one. I might end up streaming that one too. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, I know that's gonna be a great game. They say the win probability, like the percentages, that the Ravens have a 53% chance to win and the Bills have a 47% chance. That means it's a very, you know, everybody's gonna tune into that one if they have the chance. Everybody's gonna tune into that if they have a chance. Shop, 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 shop. In my line, my line. Every time I feel my love, Mama, yeah. All right, fourth quarter. This where everybody be like, hold your fours up, hold your fours up. Everybody on the sideline, hold your fours up.
Dump it off. Dump up. Sack. Safety. That's a safety. That should have been. I don't know. That's real close. That's real close. They gotta look that one over. Rashawn Gary. Yeah, Rashawn Gary. See, I was trying to tell people he a dog over there. He a dog over there. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, it's real close. That is real close, y'all. That is real close. Mm, I ain't gonna lie. You're supposed to throw him that way. mm, they're not letting them move the ball. Excuse me. They're not going anywhere. Good play by Cooper up the middle. 56. 56 Cooper for the Green Bay Packers. Makes a big play on Montgomery. Look at Rashawn Gary over there, man. Bullying people. Ah, he wrapped his leg around him. Yo, he just did a whole UFC takedown on him. Trying to get that sack. That's funny. Well, getting that sack, he got him. 3rd and 16 from their what? 2 yard line? Yeah, good run choice. Good choice to run the ball. 'Cause you know they was gonna get you, Jared. That's a loss of one. It's a loss of one. They got a punt from their own end zone. This is always interesting. It's always interesting for special teams. You love this. You love this scenario. You love this situation. Ooh, 96. Hey, if it wasn't for Montgomery's head movement, that would have been a safety probably. 'Cause 96 was ready. He was right there. But but he got to be on his toes. Was it a false start? Is that a false start? If there's a false start, that's a safety, ain't it? Oh, okay. Okay, after the half a distance, any penalty that moves them back from here, I believe, is going to be a safety, right? Have my rules right? I think I do. Because now it's half a distance from the goal line. What if he stepped on me? That's still a good point. What you gonna do, 11? What you gonna do, 11? Whole lot of open field. All right, all right. That's great field position. Will Green Bay come out firing, or are they gonna hand the ball off? Yeah. AJ, AJ, I believe you were right this week. Jameer Gibbs is not going to get that 87. Good call. Good call, brother. He's sitting here with 20 yards in the fourth quarter off of 8 carries. They haven't even been running the ball that much because they're so worried about being down on the scoreboard. It's causing them problems. See, if they were to utilize the run game and beat up that defense a little bit more, their receivers would be more open down the field. Their receivers would be more open down the field, but they're not utilizing the the people on their team that make them dynamic. Last year, everybody was talking about the dynamic running duo of Jameer Gibbs and David Montgomery. Gibbs has 8 carries. Let's see. David Montgomery has 11 carries. Neither one of them have 30 yards. So everybody that was questioning that Green Bay defensive line, including myself, they're doing just fine without Kenny Clark in Week 1 versus a contender. Versus a contender. Detroit has been a contender for the last like 3 years, and they're holding them up. And they were very dominant. They were a very dominant run team last year. They've been held to about 50. about 45 to 50 yards on the run, on the ground this game so far. But it's not over. Them running the ball might be though, because it's the fourth quarter. They're down 6 to 17. Yeah, yeah. Run game is on halt. Halt. Yeah. See, Detroit Lions. Turn that off. Detroit Lions. 2022 record. Yeah, they were 9-8. I think they still made the playoffs that year. Can't remember. Either way, they've been a solid squad. So for Green Bay to be doing this to them after getting rid of their big guy in the middle, it's great. There he goes. What a run. What a run. Boy, you gotta fix your shoulder pads. You got, damn. What was that? Gaining 12? No, about 14, 15. Yeah. You see how his jersey looked before that play? And then at the end of it, shoulder pads is all the way out on both sides. There goes another one. Yep. Uh, Josh Jacobs to get to turn up now. Get to turn up now. This is how you ice a team right here. They using that run game now. Hmm. He'll finish. Let's see what's he got now. They keep coming very close to to horse collar tackles. They're getting really close to that, trying to bring his big ass down. Josh Gay, he has 51 right now. Huh. Jordan Love, use your feet then. Oh, ah, that was horrible, Jordan Love. He's supposed to be more athletic than that. No way. That's supposed to be a guaranteed first down. Look at him. Oh, feet gave up on him. He don't run nowhere. That's what happens when you don't run in practice. They got him doing little jogs. He need to start sprinting. Ain't no way he ain't get jiggy for that first down right there. That's the first down right here though. Josh Jacobs about to bully something. Boom. Nowhere. Oh, I was wrong. He got close though. That second push. Second push. I'm not gonna lie. As Green Bay, I'm going for it right here. You gotta to show me you can stop me. You gotta show me you can stop me. Show, 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 show. Yep. I'm glad great minds think alike. Do you QB sneaky here? Did he get it? Looks like he fell forward. He did. That looks like a first down to me, y'all. Later. Love you, Asha. You as well. Be safe. Mm. Yeah, he got it by that much. Got the first down by that much. Huh. We not throwing the ball on this first down, are we? I don't like that. Run the ball. Thank you. There you go. There you go. Bully rock. Bully rock. He got all the way to the three, almost to two. Yeah. Great run. We love that. Give Josh Jacobs the ball. Let him bully something. Uh huh. Uh huh. Touchdown. Touchdown, Josh Jacobs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's gonna have a great season. He'll be having a great season for sure. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it, baby. The footwork. Ninth straight game with a rushing touchdown extends franchise record. We like to see that. Look at the footwork on it. The vision. The vision. The cutback. Bam. Bam. Finding the holes. That offensive line opened up for him. I knew he was gonna get the ball a lot on this last drive. I think, they get the ball back. Josh Jacobs, he might come close to 100 yards. Might come close to 100 yards this game if they get the ball back with a decent amount of time. Detroit got to come out and throw the ball. So if there aren't any completions, barring sacks, because that defense is on the hunt now because they know there's no running. There's no running. So Jared Goff is going to be under pressure. He has a lot of he has a big target on his back. They're on their way. They're on their way. Better be ready. Let's see. Yeah, he probably sitting at like 65. Oh, and 59 now. 16 carries, 59 yards, a touchdown. Shoot. Yeah, yeah. He can get. He'll end up getting at least. If they get back out there, he'll end up with at least 75. He's the perfect back for these times. You want to have a running back like Josh Jacobs when you're up by this type of amount in the fourth quarter because that defense is like, we got to get a stop, we got to get a stop. But then you got that running back who's like, oh, I'm just getting started. you know, like y'all been active all game. I'm just getting started. This is my real opportunity to show what I've been doing in training camp. His legs is prepped. He ain't, especially game one. Yeah, cooked. Y'all cooked with him as the running back. Yeah, this game is sold up. This is on lock. Excuse me. hmm 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 Anything going on? All the other games seem to be at a standstill. This is the only one that's moving. This is the only one that's moving. All the other games are at a standstill on their score. Oh, you know, he's not trying to score. He's just out there to get to a decent spot on the field to hit the ground. What is this jogging stuff? Yeah, this play right here, this play right here caused Detroit a whole bunch of issues to start this, or for their second drive of the half, I believe. No, was that the first drive? That was the first drive. That was the first drive when they ended up only getting 3 points. First drive of the second half. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This is where Michael Parsons supposed to be in the game. He gotta, he gotta at least get in there during this time. I know he's coming off of some stuff. He was questionable coming into the week, but you really, you gotta unleash the dogs on him. You gotta make Jared feel uncomfortable out there. Some people would say I called this game too early, but I'm calling it early for a reason. Jared Goff doesn't like moving fast. Them short routes ain't gonna work, buddy. That Green Bay defense, the Green Bay defense is stepping up to the challenge today. Yeah, yeah. See, it's a whole different ball game when you have to be one dimensional. It'd be different if your game plan was just one dimensional and everybody had to just prepare for that. But when that's unexpected, you know what I mean? Don't work. All right, they got the dogs in there now, y'all. Sean Gary in there too, or is it just Mike? Yep. See, I'm telling you, Jared Goff does not like to move fast. Every time he has to move fast, that's when he looks very questionable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see Seattle went up by 3 over there. 13-10 out there in San Francisco. Oh, out there in Seattle. I believe they're in Seattle. Yeah, going against San Francisco. 13-10 that way. 4th and 2. We got a crucial 4th and 2 in this game. Got a crucial 4th and 2 here. If they don't get this, it's really all the way over. But I'm already counting them out. Not gonna lie. Here comes a big sack. Here comes a big sack. I called that. I called that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's what I do. I called that. Here comes a big sack. Jared Goff is nervous out there. You know, he's too antsy. It's like he feel the jitters of the game. That offensive line is ready to crumble. They ready to go home. They feel like they've lost this game. That's why I think it's over. That's why I knew it was over. Because they feel like they've lost this game. They didn't come out and perform the way they wanted to. Yeah. Yeah. They thought they thought they were the hunters in this before this game started. Found out they were the hunted. Yeah. Found out they were being hunted. Somebody going home with a lion coat today. And it ain't gonna be the lion. uh, sweet. Sweet. I'm glad I called that. That was nice. Hmm. Brock Purdy has thrown 2 interceptions over there in San Francisco. Well, for San Francisco. They are in Seattle. He has thrown 2 picks. Christian McCaffrey's first game back. 21 carries, 68 yards. Solid, solid. Can't wait to talk about all this stuff. I gotta do my push-ups tomorrow, y'all. I owe AJ 25 push-ups. He did his 50 on the stream last week. I got my 25 tomorrow. Ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? We do this. Ain't nothing. I'm gonna get down there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Knock him out. Knock him out of the park. 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 Yeah. Knock him out of the park. Hey. Sam Darnold did not throw a touchdown, though, or has not at least. He has not thrown a touchdown yet. This has been a real defensive battle over there. Oh, oh, game's back live. My bad. Game's back live. Here comes another run. Josh Jacobs. Yes, sir. Bully him. See, look, that defense, they don't wanna step up and hit him at this point in the game. These men are a little tired. Like I said, they heart ain't in the game right now. They know they've lost. So they're not eager to step up and hit him. There's going to be a few players over there on the defense that's like trying to make a statement hit, like, "Oh, we still care." Like, you know what I'm saying? We still some lions over here. I was gonna say dogs, but like, you know what I mean? It don't necessarily count when they logo is an animal, so I'm gonna say they logo, uh, they representation. Yeah, a timeout. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, Green Bay. You should already had your first 5 plays set before you even sent them out there. This game is well in y'all's hands. You know you're gonna come out, you're gonna run the ball. So it's a matter of how you're gonna run the ball, where you're going. It shouldn't be any confusion. And really your quarterback should know what plays to call at this point. After once you give him the 5 plays to consider, he should know after how that first one goes, how we gonna hit him next. Logic is logic. There's no need to be using a timeout here. You're what, 2 yards or 8 yard away from the red zone. There's no need to be using a timeout in a play like or in a situation like this. Yeah, good run, Josh. See, but that timeout gave that defense some time to settle. That's what I'm saying. That's a terrible timeout. That's terrible. Line it right back up. Get on the line. Y'all stand there until it gets to 10 seconds. Your quarterback, go ahead, call it out. Go ahead, call it out. Ain't no need for no huddle or none of that. Ain't no need for none of that. You just go ahead, communicate. Hey, hey, hey. Like your receivers don't even need to know what's going on. They just need to go ahead and go out there. The only people that need to know what's going on is your offensive line and your running back and your fullback, if you have one. You're like your tight ends. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else matters here. You're doing too much. Doing too much. You cost yourself the opportunity to really put a stamp on this. You get a first down here, you keep letting that clock run. You just go ahead and get out of here as fast as possible. You got to get now. Your defense has to go back on the field. You don't kick a field goal. Your defense has to go back on the field. This is just, with 4 minutes left in the game. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. This is I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Okay. See the Broncos up 20-12. I mean they got a touchdown over there. Brandon McManus with the field goal. Yes, sir. I like Brandon McManus. That's what made me look at the Broncos score. I remember McManus out there. I thought he was gonna be a Bronco for the rest of his career. I ain't gonna lie, but he did have a struggle out there. Did have a struggle like last like 2 seasons or something like that. J.K. Dobbins scored for the Broncos. Sweet. Hey man, this is ridiculous though. Not gonna lie. Sending your defense back out there with 4 minutes and 22 seconds left after you just got the field position you got, an opportunity you had. It just wasn't good coaching right there. I ain't like that. Terrible clock management. Terrible clock management. Bills versus Jets. The Jets are actually going to be really good this year. People are going to sleep on them. If they're not really good, they're going to be that team this year that's in a whole bunch of close games. Like they're going to push every team they play to the limit. Yeah. They got the new coach out there. They're going to push every team they play to the limit, no matter how their record goes. Now they're gonna have a couple games where they get thracks though. They're gonna have they're gonna have a couple games where they go ahead and get that. You know what I mean? Look at these. Look at these. Jameson Williams, 3 targets, 3 catches for 18 yards. Jameer Gibbs, 8 carries for 20 yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 5 targets, only 3 catches. Like, why does he only have 5 targets? He wasn't active at all. I was assuming he was going to get the ball a little bit more in that third quarter. Oh, the drop pass. The drop pass. You know why he dropped that? Because the defender was in the way. Walker was right there. He should have intercepted it for real. He missed time to jump. He missed time to jump. Look. Uh, he tipped it. He tipped it. He missed time to jump, man. He really should have stepped back just a little bit more. He had the time. He had the time to. Yep. It was that step. It was that step right there. But he was watching the receiver, so he turned at the time that it was just reaction. Get him. Get him, Micah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He got him one. He got him one, baby. Got him one out there in Green Bay. He was hunting for it too. Yeah. Let it begin. He was working. Look, he was hunting. He was hunting him down. And he almost fumbled that. Jared Goff almost fumbled that too. Mm-hmm. Got him one. Yes, sir. Everybody, I love it. Everybody's happy for him to be there. That's great. Fourth in NFL since 2021. He got 53 and a half career sacks since 2021. That's great. That's great. Yeah. Fourth in the league since 2021 in sacks. And the Cowboys decided he wasn't worth the money. Imagine that. Good job, Jerry. Good job, Jerry. Yeah, he was hunting. Look at that speed. Yes, sir. Everybody's happy over there. That defense know what they got. That's sweet. Sweet. It's an interesting helmet choice. I ain't gonna lie. Got Rashawn Gary over there too. I want to see Rashawn Gary get after him. Oh, here he come. Ooh, we got. Ooh, what a cleanup block over there. That double team. Hey, I'm talking about Rashawn Gary. He making good pressure, and then here come the other lineman. Here come the other lineman. Bam, smack him. Had that boy flying off the screen. Take that chance, Jared. Interception. Interception. I think number 29 finally gonna get him a pick. I want him to do something. I'm still upset about that penalty earlier, y'all. Still upset. The receiver run up on him. He got rocked. He's supposed to stand over him. Like, yeah, little boy. Up. Okay, they got the first down. Keep going in. Keep going in. That's cool. He got it. Ain't no need looking at that. He got it. Come on. Let him play. Let them play. Uh, that's a throw. That's a throw. It wasn't no fumble. He threw it. That's on them. It's an offsides. Uh, come on, man. Come on, watch the ball. I mean, oh, he lined up offsides. I see. He was watching the ball. He was eye up with the ball. He looked down the line. The ball halfway across his helmet. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you didn't know you was offsides. Oh man, that's sweet though. Sweet. Longest stream I've done. I'm grateful. Oh, They finally got him on. Ross St. Brown into the game. He's trying to throw aggressive stiff arms with 2 minutes and 36 seconds left. Don't be mad at the defense. Be mad at your offense. Be mad at your offensive coordinator for not drawing up plays for you to get the ball more. You should have had at least 10 catches versus defense. Look, stiff arm to the face. He's just being unnecessarily aggressive. Trying to start issues out there because you're getting smacked. Y'all got punked today. Y'all better show up next week with a different mentality. I know Dan Campbell ain't happy about what he's seeing. Yeah, the heart is non-existent here in this fourth quarter. One thing Dan Campbell doesn't do is accept that. That's not a part of his resume. First down. All the dinking and dunking. I ain't seen them take a chance all game. I those couple big spotty plays to start the second half, thrown to the tight end. What's his name? Some Pora or Sorta, Lasorta or something like Laporta. I think it's Laporta. Yeah, those couple big plays to start the second half. Those were like, okay. They were open. That's the only reason they threw it. But they haven't drawn up anything to open up anything down the field. Unless that Green Bay defense is just on some different stuff this year. That coverage is outrageous or something. Shoot, let me look at this though, because I've been wondering where is the rookie receiver Golden. Oh man, the 49ers scored out there, y'all. Brock Purdy marched down the field, got him another touchdown. 17-13 out there. 17-13 out there, y'all. I think AJ got him another dub this week. I don't know. I can't see where the ball is in that game. Crazy. Okay, the delay is over out there in LA. The Rams are still up 14-9 with 4 minutes and 4 seconds left in the game. Broncos are up 20-12 out there in Denver. Yep, Seattle just lost. Seattle just lost to the 49ers. Seattle just lost to the 49ers. Hey, bro said Niners all day. He said Niners all day. He stood on it too. He stood on it too. I got to give him his props. He was right. He was right for most of this weekend. Most of this weekend. I lost the bet this week. Yeah, he was on point. That's all right. I'll be back next. I'll be back with some good predictions next week. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Alright, man. That Chiefs game really that set the tone. I knew once that went how it went, there was a high possibility of him being right most of this weekend. There was no reason for the Chiefs not to have a QB spy set in place for Justin Herbert on that fourth, what was that, third down? Yeah. Either way, y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, that's what I was looking up. I was looking up Golden, Green Bay Packers. Oh, they're running the ball? Wow, and he's going out of bounds. They're running the ball. He just lost more yards. He just lost, that's 9 carries for 18 yards now. Whew. Hey, where AJ was wrong, he said he was going to get 50 to 60 yards, maybe 70. He didn't even come close to 50. The man might finish. They're not going to run the ball again. He's going to finish this game. What? Wait, that's what they saying. He got 20. Yeah, he's going to finish this game with 20 yards. Crazy. That Green Bay defense showed up and wasn't playing no games. No games at all. I love this. I love this. I'm planning on streaming the Ravens game, the Ravens versus the Bills. Going for Lamar. Going for Lamar every time. But I'm excited to see Josh Allen play too. It's gonna be a great game, bro. I think I'm just gonna sit in the middle for that one. But I said I'm going for Lamar, so I'm gonna stand on that. But I'm just gonna sit in the middle. I'm just gonna watch it. You know, just gonna watch it. Be a fan. Be a fan of the game. That's what I am. I don't have a favorite team. I just love the sport. You know, that goes for every every sport. Now, college football, I have a favorite team, but that's only because of you know, nostalgic reasons, nostalgic purposes. I love Florida. I love the Florida Gators. It's Gator Nation. No matter how bad they let me down. I stand on it. That's the only team I've stood with through it all, and they haven't been good in so long. Hurts my heart a little bit. Not gonna lie, I start feeling like a little, like a Cowboys fan almost. Like, oh man, it's our year. I don't even do that though. I don't even do that anymore. I don't be like, oh, this is our year. Like they were ranked this year, and I was like, this is. I was like, why are they ranked so high? I was like, well, they got a lot of faith. I knew the Gators weren't that good this year. Anyway, after I seen that highlight catch, everybody was talking about it being a highlight catch. I'm like, that's supposed to be a highlight throw. That's supposed to be a touchdown. After I seen that inaccurate pass, I knew it was going to be the same old, everything that we've been experiencing as a Gator, as a Gator fan. Hmm. Right, he was right about the Steelers one. We said the Commanders would go ahead and get that dub, get the Giants out the way. I don't remember if we talked about the Bucks and the Falcons, but we may have said the Bucks on that one. Hmm. Let me put something in my notes about that game because something happened in there where it was just it was very like what? I never seen it before. Never seen it before where a team lines up after a play. They they run the play, right? To spike the ball. Ooh! Ooh, is that a touchdown? Is that a touchdown? Hey, that was a phenomenal catch. Did he get both feet down? They say incomplete. Show us the replay though. Show us the replay. Uh, nah. I don't know. That second foot might have been down. Let's see. That second foot might have been down. One, two. That's a touchdown, y'all. That's a touchdown, y'all. That's a touchdown. Two. Yeah, before his butt hit the ground. That's a touchdown. Yeah, run that. That's a touchdown, y'all. That's a touchdown. No way. It's under review, right? They out there. Yeah, check that. That's a touchdown. It don't mean nothing, but it means something. That was a great play. Yeah. One, two, touchdown. Hey man, he had possession the whole time. He had possession the whole time. The ball didn't bobble, even when he had it with one hand. That's a touchdown. And before he hit the ground, it was secure. Come on, bro. TD Detroit. What we looking at? The feet? Touchdown. Come on, man. Give him that. Yeah, 24 got cooked. Facts. facts. Put it on the stat sheet. Thank you. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. What a play. What a play. Uh, uh. Never bobbled the ball. Stop playing. Stop playing. That's a TD. That's a TD. Yeah. So yeah, I can't wait to talk about this tomorrow. Not this, but that Falcons game. Gotta be. You think so? I have no idea. This game's cooked. Spike the ball, play it. It's loud. Dope. Dope. Mm-hmm. That's the way. I like it. Mm-hmm. That's the way. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. This game wasn't as good as it was supposed to be. But if you're a Packers fan, you're very excited, very happy with what you saw. Next week's also a good matchup. Y'all got y'all's first 4 games. First 4 games is solid. Huh. Over there in Green Bay. All right, y'all. That is the end of the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I am grateful for the opportunity to do this. I will be back on stream to watch and review the Ravens versus the Bills game here coming up in about an hour, I believe. Yep. Uh, God is gracious. God is gracious. Micah got his first sack. Yeah, Micah got his first sack over there in Green Bay. We got to see a crazy last second touchdown. Shout out to that guy. I don't know his name. I don't know his name, but shout out to him. Yeah, that was sweet. That was sweet. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream on assist. Thank y'all for tuning in.
All right, but we're gonna keep this stream going. Keep this stream going because they are still playing over here. They showing the LA game versus the Texans right now. Trying to see if Matthew Stafford. This the real Matty Ice. They're gonna see if he can ice these guys real quick, or will he give Houston another chance? Here he come. Uh, the dot. Yeah, that's the real Matty Ice. Matt Ryan never deserved that name. Matthew Stafford's the real Matty Ice. Real talk. Number 9. He going to the Hall of Fame, bro. One of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen with my two eyes. True story. What a guy. I'm glad he got to LA and was able to go and get his flowers, bro. He deserved it. He deserved it. All right. Well, with that one, I will conclude this stream. And like I said, I'll be back in about an hour. We're gonna start another one.